prophets, sages. Leviticus, laws to pause, find phrases. Turning them corners, your spiritual mazes. Genesis to Revelation, so divine. Flip them scripts, endless grace you'll find. Psalms singing sweet, unbroken lines. Hitting that rhythm, wordplay refined. Anybody in here blessed? Anybody in here blessed? Bible in 1 year, we don't rest. Anybody in here blessed? Wake up early, the dawn's light shimmers. Spiritual breakfast, soul food dinners. Isaiah's vision, Ezekiel's figures. Walk through the fire, no one limbers. Kings and judges, prophets profound. Plowing the word, no mythical ground. Verse after verse, wisdom's bound. Heavenly soundtrack, soul serving sound. Anybody in here blessed? Anybody in here blessed? Bible in 1 year, we don't rest. Anybody in here blessed? No shortcuts, all divine routes. Listen to the whispers, no room for doubt. Parables drop stronger than gold faucets. Souls hydrated from divine prophets. Study the book, change perspectives. Carefully crafted, not too subjective. A year to reflect, learning perfect. Patterns of grace that time can't deflect. Old Testament drops deep and so real. Kings and warriors, covenant seals. Split that Red Sea, divine reveal. Commandments written, not made of steel. Bethlehem birth to cross on the hill. Unfolding the never blessings, pastor with skill. Scripture flip, every verse fulfilled.
Through the word, every verse, every chapter, nothing unheard. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Yo, online sermons, holy vibes delivered. Spreading light, got the sinners reconsidered. Psalm to psalm, man's like a holy DJ. Flipping through scripture, repping the Yahweh. Your emotes in the chat, praising the message. Flat cap on point, teaching eternal lessons. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed. Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick rhyme trick. Virtual congregation, united in devotion. 1 year strong, a spiritual promotion. He's a life coach with divine instructions. Streaming holiness, no room for interruption. Flat cap changed the game, new pastoral fame. Virtual shepherd, he's embracing the mainframe. In the comments, affirmatives and amens. With each Goliath tackled, faith extends. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Yo, online sermons, holy vibes delivered. Spreading light, got the sinners reconsidered. Psalm to psalm, man's like a holy DJ. Flipping through scripture, repping the Yahweh. Your emotes in the chat, praising the message. Flat cap on point, teaching eternal lessons. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro. Followers grow as the faith overflow. Keyboard clicks, holy words they stick. Raining blessings down with a slick rhyme trick. Virtual congregation, united in devotion. 1 year strong, a spiritual promotion. He's a life coach with divine instructions. Streaming holiness, no room for interruption. Flat cap changed the game, new pastoral fame. Virtual shepherd, he's embracing the mainframe. In the comments, affirmatives and amens. With each Goliath tackled, faith extends. Everybody in here blessed, I'm blessed, I'm blessed. 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 Digital pulpit, preaching like a pro.
Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you all in here. Thank you for hanging out with the fish pond for a while I got a meeting and now back. And it sounds like, well, you know, my Wednesdays are going to now maybe free up in the morning a little bit, but my Fridays are going to shift. But If I haven't said it, I need to list that I'm on vacation. I need to list I'm on vacation because I'll be gone to HopeCon this weekend. So I need to get that. Let me make a note of that. Here. Vacation stream info. I think I'll know what that means. All right. So, let me get a last sip of tea here. And get some music started. So we got the bumper. That's probably not what it's matching up to, but anyway. And mute, and then head. Sorry about that, I forgot to start it. Sorry about that, I forgot to start it. Now it'll be coming in. Poorly, though. Poorly. It will be coming in. There we go. Alright, so we got our gimbal. Our other glasses. Can that. No, we don't want to can that. Well, I guess I did. Too bad. Let me see if I ended up doing that or not. I don't want to do that. I need to do that when I get back, not now. Oh, too bad I did. All right, let me open it back up. There we go. Got a lurk in there. Come on. This computer sometimes is super, super slow. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to get Chromo and show it here. Oh, yeah. Sorry, making some notes to myself of stuff I need to get done today. Actually, it shouldn't be hard. The one thing. I just got to remember to do it. All right, come on. How come you're not opening up? So it's interesting, looking at here versus looking at there. Why is it saying that that's the title? Did I change the title? So why does it have the other title on there? That's weird. That is weird. It's got my old title from the stream this morning. All right, that's not opening up. We're not waiting on it. Let's just get rolling and get this right over with. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. I don't know why it's saying that on here. Like I could show you on screen. That's what it says right there. I changed the title before I started and went live. So I guess I'm not aiming right. Anyway, I don't, Sunday's distance, I'd have to scroll down. And look, I don't remember the distance. It was 25 or something like that. We only needed 21, so yeah, we got 25. So we'll probably get 12 or 15 so today. Just go out for a nice little ride. Not really making a goal now, just plan is to go out. Sometimes yeah, that's a good thought there. Hey, look, I'm in a new location. I would set a new goal, but with only 2 days left, I'm more just like, we're just gonna go ride. Not really planning to set a goal. Why did it do that? That's weird. Monthly goal? I don't usually set monthly goals. I just go ride. So I only do this once a year where I'm trying to raise funds and set a goal. I'd like to set a goal that's higher on some level, but like I said, I've said before, time really is the factor that keeps me from setting a higher goal. But if I did plan like to do 50 miles every Sunday, you know, then I could probably do higher. But I'm not planning on that. All right, it's only about 60 degrees out today, so see how the wind is. Not too bad so far. Let's see when we turn if we got a strong headwind or not. Another thing, some days when I, like, here's the interesting thing, like some days when I go out for a ride, it's like, oh, I can start, but I gotta be back by, so I can just do a half-hour ride, go do a half-hour ride, get back, and I get a ride in for the day. That's part of what happens when you get to winter. I don't know why this guy's slowing down behind me. Oh, must have turned. I could hear him slowing down. I'm like, what are you slowing down for? It's like, daylight, got to get a ride in. I only have this amount of time, get dressed, go out, get back, get changed for whatever I'm doing next. I gotta do that all within an hour, so I'll just do a half-hour ride, but I get a ride in. Streaming just feels like a waste of time to only stream a half-hour ride. I mean, an hour ride on some level doesn't feel like enough time either. And sorry, apologies on the cam tilting here. I'm not sure what's up with it. Try to straighten it there and it's not working. Podcast, not sure what you're asking there. When's my next podcast? It's tomorrow with Charles Q. Banks. Or you're asking me about streaming together, because you redeemed that and I'm still waiting for you to DM me on what you want to do. Yeah, you're just wondering about the next one? Yeah. Sorry, I'm playing with this because see if I can get it fixed. There we go. Well, nope, it didn't do it. Why are you crooked today? That's so weird. All right, give me a second. Sometimes when I go around corners, it will straighten up. All right, well, we'll stop up here at the road. And thank you for the congratulations. Yeah, and also I've streamed all of it. And now I'm gonna be working with getting some of these put together to make nice clips to ride along with. Yeah, you wake up in the morning and you miss the stream, you doze off and miss the stream a couple of times. Yeah, no worries. All right, we're gonna stop and try to fix this. What you doing to me today? All right, we'll go from there. There, we got it. Yeah, so Supersonic, you just gotta let me know what you want to do. I mean, because my podcast, we sit around and we talk about digital ministry. How did you get started? What are you doing? Why are you on Twitch? All of those kinds of things. So if you're up for that, we'll do it on the Church Digital. You want to play a game together? You want to do something else? You tell me what you want, and then we'll get it set. When I wake up, I'm gonna be the man that rides a bike for you. When I wake up, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna ride a bike and raise some money too. Cause I have rode 500 miles and I can ride 500 more every time that September rolls around. I'm out here exploring. That didn't quite work. And it went back to the sideways. It started out and then it went back to the sideways. What are you doing today here? Why are you doing this? Kimball, are you just having a bad day? Not sure what's going on there. Somebody hanging out in the back of a truck, being goofy or something. Pretty still out here today. There we go, that's better. It's interesting, so this farm right here on the right, I ride this road a lot. I have yet to see them put any produce out this year. Often they've got zucchini, squash, cucumbers, other stuff. I did not do great this year on many of those, and maybe they had a similar problem. All right. Trying to figure out a plan. Oh, shoot, that takes that away if we're to switch to Friday meetings. I was thinking Friday was going to be a bike riding day. It might be Sunday, Monday. Might be the regular schedule. I like that thought actually, though. I like let's start Monday and go from stream to a ride. Hello, cows. So that will probably be the case. So we'll probably try to, and I can still do that next week. Yeah, that might be the best way. And then I might start doing Sunday rides too. I want to, like I was talking about to somebody, I think I'm going to call, or I need to get some praise worship, praise instrumental, classic hymns that are all public domain, and then get some prayers, and they will be prayers that are already written, spoken. I'm not gonna, it's not spontaneous, but prayers that are already established. I'll record those, put them in that playlist, and I probably won't put it on shuffle then. It will be a straightforward, here's what we do, so that it's mostly music and then a prayer. So you don't want to get 2 prayers back to back, is my thought. And if I shuffle, you could end up with 3 prayers back to back. That wouldn't be great. Shadow Tuner! Hello, hello. Welcome in. We're just out for a leisurely stroll today. All about leisurely strolling today, as we've already met our goal. So we're just adding some more miles today and tomorrow. And then in October, we'll start figuring out a cycling schedule. I like that idea of a regular Monday cycle and a Sunday morning cycle. I won't be able to start this coming Sunday. But regularly scheduled cycling 2 days like that would be cool. Not sure what this guy's got flashies for. Doesn't look like a bambulance. No, it's the energy company, so that's weird. Why'd they be driving with them flashing? Unless it's more of a, I'm not driving at full speed. I guess that would make some sense. So that guy's hauling. Probably hauling grain. With a dump load, maybe I'm wrong. Probably not hauling grain if you're dumping out the back. You might though. just grinding out here. Beautiful day though. Just a bit chilly, but this time of year this isn't bad. Just a light little jacket. I am quite toasty, but that's because I got my long sleeves on underneath that are thermal. Ooh, now I feel it in the chill of the shadow there. Woo! I dropped like 15 degrees. If you weren't here yesterday, we did set a PR yesterday. So one of the sections on the bike trail, I was good and warmed up. We had a slight tailwind, and I just wanted to get done. I wanted to push, and yeah, got a PR yesterday on that. That was awesome. Was just shy of 19 miles an hour for that whole segment, which means at times I was going over 20, and then at times I was probably doing 18, because I know I was slowing down every once in a while and then I'd kick it back in. So come on, Goose. Thank you, friend. Appreciate the congrats. We're just taking a celebration ride today and tomorrow. I'm also really proud that I only had one day that I missed, because I get in the middle there and boy, is it easy to convince yourself you can just take a day off. I mean, we could have, but then that would mean today and tomorrow we'd be striving really hard to hit the goal, and I do not like that. I mean, coming in this week, I'm like, yeah, easily Sunday we'll finish the goal. I knew that. If we still needed 40 or 50, we'd have pushed it yesterday. We only needed 25 or 21. We went and did 25. So and if anyone still would like to give, you're welcome to. Exclamation point GCC. And I'll tell you what, if anybody does give, you can tell me which direction we're gonna turn. Or if you just want to give a sub. I think I'm gonna start doing that on some level, is any subs or equivalent donation will let you give me directions. I haven't set that up yet, but we'll work on that. All right, so if you missed it, did just take a turn. I want to go a little different route. Oh, let me show you this. So, I don't know why the camera's being wonky that way. But yeah, so there's an old barn. You still see the silo, but the barn, we don't tear barns down around here. We just let them collapse. Because there's a parable about don't tear your barns down. Oh, cool. I don't know if you can see this. There is a couple of strands of corn that got missed. Well, biblical was supposed to leave that for the animals and the poor. and the foreigner to be able to go and harvest in your field. Now I know that's not the system we have today, and nobody's going to be going out there and collecting that corn. It's seed corn, but the animals can take it. And it looks like over there by the silos they are building a new barn. I wouldn't say it's a bigger barn, it's just an additional barn. When I wake up, I'm gonna be the man that goes and fights for you. Because kids' cancer is an awful thing that we should cure for them. Yeah, it didn't quite work. Keep playing with it. I will ride 500 miles and I will ride 500 more. Pass with care, because you don't care. So will you pass? I don't care. Let's go do it even. I feel like we should today. Got a great speed. I hate to kill that, but oh, that's right. This side is awful, awful, awful. Oh yeah. There we go. There's a nice hill. Go tackle this hill. We'll probably turn around and come back. Got a bunch of asparagus over here on the right. It's an awful road, but I can weave through most of those potholes. Do not like, would not recommend. Again, a bunch of asparagus around here. So look, one side of the road, forest. The other side of the road, farm. You prefer October, you're busy November, December. With 3 trips, OCC pending on someone stepping up from the church for transportation. But you'll get back to me on the collab. Yeah, like I said, let me know the purpose of the collab. What do you want to do? Just start with that, then we'll play around with some dates. All right, I believe here we got coming up to a crossroad. Well, I believe it's gravel, so we'll use this as a time to turn around point. Sorry about that. The gimbal did not like that. All right. Okay, I think we're back. Dropped the phone, had to pick it up. I'll tell you what though, the attachment for the gimbal got a little bit of scuff. One corner of the phone got a little scuff, but we're all good. We're all good, everybody. All right, gimbal, what are you doing? That's weird. Yeah, nothing's broken. I have had that happen one other time. Flip this back around. And I was able to catch the phone. All right, there we go. Hopefully that stays smooth now. All right, boy, standing still. Man, I'm warming up. Woo! Definitely don't want to do that too often. I have had a phone before while riding. It wasn't streaming at the time, it was just riding. And phone bounced out of my holder and smashed. Oh, it shattered. Horribly shattered. Out on the straight today. What is your problem? Sorry, I'm trying to play with this because it's just bugging me why it's not squared. There we go, that's better. What the heck? Sorry, everybody. I have no idea what it was doing there. It did it again. What's up, gimbal? Apologies, anyway, this is your first time here. It's not usually this big of a hassle. Thought I had it down. Been doing this for a month. Maybe the gimbal's just tired. Slowing to a crawl on this hill. Sorry, everybody. Probably looks like I'm barely moving. I am barely moving. All right, we will have a slight downhill now. All right, so just to pan over here, there's the silos we can see from the other side of that field. It's a big, massive set of fields. I don't know if it's all one technically, that just got harvested in the last 2 weeks. And so now you can see all the way across. And those silos are about halfway across all that field. So good mile square with a couple of homesteads, and all the rest is farm. Got a dog out in the field there. He's not interested in me. Don't know exactly if I've gone this way. No, I've gone the opposite direction on this road. That I know. When I wake up, I'm gonna be the man that goes and sucks for you. Got a hawk that just took off of that telephone pole there. Wow, stop watching the hawk and watch the road, buddy. You're gonna end up driving off the road. Hawk is still going, and oh, he didn't go to that one because I was there. Yeah, sorry, I'm not trying to do nothing to chase you around. There you go. Did you find a perch? Am I gonna chase you away again? Yeah, I gotta chase you away again. Well, just stay there. I don't care about you. Is that one good? You like that one? You gonna move again? I don't know if I'm getting any of this on cam, but it's funny. One more time? One more time? Oh, he did! He did! Oh, we got heron in the field. I'm gonna go ahead and stop and look at the heron. Oh, now he's not going to the telephone pole. All right, we're gonna stop for the heron. I don't know how well you'll be able to see. So let me zoom in here. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them or not. Oh well. Oh, missed the pedal. Oh, they're flying. The heron didn't like me either, or sorry. Yeah, those are heron. Like, why will it not go up further? It should go up further. Well, that was fun. Oh, I can hear them now. Another group of them took off, so they didn't like me stopping and looking at them. Sometimes they care not. Maybe it's just time to move. A nice smooth road here now, just a few bumps. Oh yeah, I've been chased by dogs several times on a bicycle. It's a frequent thing, I would say, from the standpoint of it happens a couple of times a year. It's not frequent in that it happens weekly or monthly or anything. So that hawk was kind of funny. Kept flying along and roosting and then flying along. He wasn't really chasing me, he just was, you know, traveling with me. But I don't think I've had any other animals chase me. I have had a deer chase me in a car before, though. Yeah, beautiful scenery, Johnny, absolutely. I've got someone who is going to help edit all of my riding videos and try to publish some of that. animals chasing isn't so much an issue, because most of them are just chasing and barking, okay? And they don't get close. But it's the ones that try to come up like they're gonna bite your heel that make me nervous. And I'm also nervous of snakes, but not probably for the reason you think. I am worried that a snake, when I see one, will dart in front of the bicycle, it will be slimy and I will wipe out. That's my fear. Or it'll somehow try to strike the tire, get caught in the spokes, and I'll wipe out. So snakes, my fear is of like having a horrible wipeout from them doing something because they're scared. Oh, well, where I ride, cars are pretty good. As you can see, I don't run into a lot of cars. I ride in farm country, and I usually stay off of the busy roads. And when we have done a couple that have been on busier roads, there's enough people that bike around here, and I'm visible enough that they're pretty good. I would say probably only about 2-3 times a year I feel like somebody behaving well. However, when I ride south, it's more dangerous, bigger city, and people there are more careless. So there usually are a couple of bicycle deaths in my county a year, but they're in the bigger city where somebody's not paying attention and runs them over in some of the busy roads. So generally when I go south, I stick on the bike trail. I don't usually ride roads there. Good question though. Hey Johnny, by the way, I don't know if you haven't been around a lot lately. I don't know if you know, I'll be teaching at TCD's conference here coming up. So exclamation point TCD Con will bring up all the info on that, or you can just go to digital.missionary. So October 8th, next Wednesday, in Discord, we're having a conference on how to be a digital missionary, helping you be able to fully flesh out the approach and the audience. So if you can make it, man, that would be cool. Even if right now you're not able to jump in and full time and do all of that, it's still really, really helpful, I think, the people we've got. So I'll be doing the opening talk. Pastor North Hill Live will be doing the second keynote. Then Pastor Druzy and Pastor Chino Mage from Lux Digital Church will be doing a third talk. And the fourth one will be Jate Live. So the four of us are the speakers at the conference, and it's set up kind of like a work session. So it's not just rah, let me tell you about stuff. Hey, look what I did. It's let me help you figure out some things, and let's work on it while we're here so that you don't walk away empty-handed. So I'm really excited about that. That's my giftedness as a teacher. I want you to learn, not intellectually, I want you to learn experientially, and go from there. So Okay, just a second, Supersonic. I'm getting a lot of vibration. I saw you posted. Hang on. You like to for podcast on Wednesdays. You tend not to have much going on, except last Wednesday afternoon was busy. Sundays could work too, but you work at 5 a.m. Well, I know you also try to avoid digital over the weekends, so I don't want to do that on Sunday for you. So Wednesday will be fine. Yes, that's on October 8th. It's a conference on October 8th, so it will be in our Discord server. Oh, sorry, I read that Saturday could work. Yeah, yeah. I know you're off on Sundays. Sorry, I read that wrong. All right, Wednesdays should be good. Just a matter of what time, and that shouldn't be a problem to figure something out. So obviously not the 1st and not the 8th. So I don't know what that next one is. The 15th, would that be right? Yeah. Sorry, a lot of vibration. It's one of these roads that has a bunch of potholes that have been filled underneath, and then it has a layer of tar and chipstone on top, and after the road wears down again, you start rolling over all those pothole fixes, so it makes it a bit wiggly there. All right, ad break is over, and we're just finishing the ride. If you have not seen it before, this is my koi riding gear. So you can see Japanese koi style, dragon, other stuff, you know, that kind of motif. I saw it was really cool. So that's my thermal gear. I don't even need to get more thermal gear this year. I might have to put that on the wish list. And if somebody wants to buy it for me, we could do that. There we go. That's the ticket. All right, let's end the ride. Oh my goodness. I did not hit start record. I didn't hit start record, everybody. Oops, my bad. We'll have to enter it manually. Darn, it was a good ride. I wanted to see how fast I got on some of that. Oh well. So I will map it out and add that. I will look at my calendar. I don't know. I'll look at my calendar. Supersonic. Again, let me know what you want to do. I'll check the calendar here real quick. All right, there we go. Mic is on. Oh. Need to unclip and turn this one off. There we go. All right. The other thing, Supersonic, if I'm busy, I'm busy. Don't worry about it. We'll figure something out. Okay. We could do noon if you want, or we could do after 3:30. So, yeah, I'm pretty open on the 15th. Let me look at who I've got coming up on the schedule. Oh, by the way, that's what I wanted to do. Do I have that posted here? I don't, but I don't. I bet I don't. Let me do this real quick. Because this is on my to-do list, so I can do this real quick. All right, let me download that. All right, so we have Banana is a Hannah coming up on the 10th. So I have podcast tomorrow, and then I won't have a podcast for 10 days. So it'll still be one a week. And then I have Pre-Pony on the 23rd. So yeah, 15th fits in there really well. Okay, so give me more deets on that. We'll go from there. So, all right. There. Come on. Why are you not typing? All right. Save. And now let's go over to
Welcome
here.
to the final countdown to ReachConf 2025.
Just give me a second. I'm adding a media source. There it is, downloads. All right, here we go. Okay, so let's help you figure out who you're called to reach. Who is the one that is there that you need to take the point on that nobody else can reach, but you are the one that God has uniquely gifted to be able to reach? And then it was like, well, then how do we know if we're reaching them? So that'll be the next phase of it. So we'll go from who are we called to reach to how do we know we're reaching them? And then how do we set the table? Being able to do that in community. How do we set the table in Discord, in Twitch, where you are reaching them? And then we're going to have experimenting. How do we learn and grow and do new things? So that's kind of like a quick snapshot of the whole thing. All right, so there we have just short little promo of the conference. Boom, bada boom, bada boom. Give you an idea what that's going to be next week. So, all right, let's find somebody to raid out to. And if you're in the Church Digital server, you can take and what am I trying to say? Oh, you can, I'm going to be, well, actually, I'm not there doing it in a half hour. Sorry. It's in Google, but never mind. I've got open office hours is what it is. So that's why it typed over there. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do. Boy, super distracted. There we go. Now let's find someone to raid. Nice, Anne is up. I haven't raided her in a while. I think I just want to go there. That sounds good. Have a blessed rest of the day. Thank you for taking along with the ride. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. May God's seeking comfort find you. May his loving arms bind you. May his might protect you. May his wisdom direct you. May the joyous love of Jesus Christ be with you and all those you know, both now and forevermore. Amen. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for the spot of tea. What's weird to me is the spot of tea does not show up in my Twitch redeems. So it never shows up. So if I don't catch it, I miss it. So, all right. Credits.
Flat cap on his head, he's streaming live. Reading from the book, the words so alive. A prayer in his heart that lifts the soul.
Where did that just get saved? Because it didn't go where I wanted it to.
Spirits roll. Hallelujah, from the screen we scream. Join the pastor in the holy dream, spreading love with every verse he reads, planting hope like precious seeds. He's a shepherd with a virtual flock, leading us to faith around the clock. Tapping amen as we raise our hands in this sacred digital land. Don't need a pew to find the light. Through a screen he's shining bright, preaching peace and God. just right. In our hearts his fire ignites. Hallelujah, from the screen we scream. Join the pastor in the holy dream, spreading love with every verse he reads, planting hope like precious seeds. Chat is buzzing with the gospel truth. Every line a fountain of youth. Bible open pages turning slow. Feel the spirit start.
Filipino style. Sorry. Yeah. Why are you sorry?
Chat is buzzing with the gospel truth. Every line a fountain of youth. Bible open pages turning slow.
You know one thing that I miss
Feel the spirit start to flow.
I haven't been having garlic, and I miss it so bad. I can't wait to eat it one day. That's really nice. That seems so delicious. Prawn. I grow my own garlic. Wow. That's so good. Healthy. Very healthy. You know, you plant your own and you cook your own. Wow, my dog is seeing the Google picture, man. I mean, Microsoft Bing picture. I don't